Yo, what is up Zombie Nation? I'm Dame and welcome back to another episode of your source for COD Zombies news, zombie information and everything you need to know about zombies. We got a light goal today, yes, we got a juicy ass light goal of 115, so if you can go down there, smash that thumb and make it blue, you are totally amazing. Thank you so much in advance. We got hell of a load of stories for you today, so hold tight, and without further ado, let's get straight into that video. The first story today is coming from the Infinity Ward Twitter. They posted up a tweet and it reads, grab a spare set for the weekend, double keys start tomorrow on hashtag Infinite Warfare multiplayer and zombies for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Yes, finally the old Mecha has spoken. We are getting double keys on zombies. This is great news. We're going to be pulling in probably about 56 to 60 keys per game. I mean, if you really know how to grind your zombie levels, you're going to be earning upwards of at least 60 keys per hour this weekend, which is going to be absolutely awesome. I mean, it's going to be absolutely crazy. So guys, if you didn't know already, you do now. If you got any plans, make sure to cancel them. Tell the girlfriend you can't take her out for dinner because there are way more important things to be doing this weekend. The next story today actually comes from Brian Bright's Twitter. If you don't know who Brian Bright is, he is the project director for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies. Well, he posted up a tweet on his Twitter and it reads, better late than never, solid tweaks and fixes coming tomorrow, stay tuned. And he leaves a sneaky picture, and in that sneaky little picture is an XP bar on the pull screen for zombies. Yes, finally, they have finally listened to us and they've given us an XP bar on zombies. We can finally keep track of exactly where we are, how much XP is needed into the next level. This is amazing. We all wanted this for so long and they finally listened. Shame it wasn't here upon release, but nonetheless, we got an XP bar. We got an XP bar, guys. I mean, it's pretty dope. It's something that we've all wanted in the community. We've all really wanted this. Me, myself, I even tweeted at Lee Ross about a week, 2 weeks ago, asking can we have the multiplayer XP bar in zombies, and of course, he responded, sunglasses emoji, as usual. But finally they answered, we got an XP bar in zombies. Our next story today was posted by the user of Reese. Now, he added Lee Ross on Twitter and he said, okay Lee, just completed the Easter egg and was happy until I remembered that I maxed level and have wasted double XP week. Now, many of us was actually expecting the 220 level cap on Infinite Warfare Zombies to be lifted and to get some more levels when Rave In The Redwoods dropped, but it did not. Now, we all assume this because Brian Bright posted a tweet upon his Twitter. I don't know if I can find the tweet now. If I do, I'll put it up on screen. But it read something along the lines of we were going to be getting more player progression. And we actually did not. Well, Lee Ross actually responded to Reese and he said, at Nervy, we got you covered, stay tuned, cool looking sunglasses emoji. So it does actually look like we will be getting the max level cap lifted very soon. It's only a matter of time. There's rumor that they're rolling out an update tomorrow, so maybe within that update there, that's when they're actually gonna take the cap off, so it'll be crazy. Not sure what level we're gonna go to. Maybe they'll go to 440 or maybe they'll go to 500. I can imagine they might go to 440, then 660, and then on the last DLC they'll probably put it up to 1000, so it gives you that extra playability, but we're not sure yet. We're not sure how they're going to work it, but either way, the max level for zombies will be lifted very soon. Now, the next story today, as you know, Rave In The Redwoods has actually got a Ghost in Schools 2.0. Yes, if Ghost in Schools 1 did not give you enough nightmares as it was, we have now got a second one, and this is one hell of a lot harder. Well, two friends of mine, small growing YouTubers, actually managed to glitch outside the map in Rave In The Redwoods and get some very awesome angles of the brand new Ghosts and Skulls 2.0 arena. We actually saw exactly the same sort of thing in Zombies in Spaceland. We managed to get a leak all the way back then, and it was actually the same guy. I believe it was Lime Tigers who actually got the footage of the arena, and he's back at it again. It was actually Drexified that found it this time, but Lime managed to go in and get some pretty good angles. Now, there's nothing actually that much different to this one compared to Zombies in Spaceland. It's a Ghost and Skulls arena. It's going to be the same sort of thing, we know that. But whenever something like this pops up, something inside the map that none of us has ever seen, I always like to cover it. And hey, you never know, we might not actually ever make it there. I mean, it's a pretty hard Easter egg. Not a lot of people are searching for it at the minute, but we can't even get the first step. So it's awesome just to see it there, know that it's there. even though we kind of knew that it was there. But either way, guys, if you want to check out the full video, it's about 10 minutes long of him investigating the whole Ghost and Skulls arena. Make sure to go in the description and check them out. The next story today, I'm going to give you a tiny little bit of background on this story before I tell you actually what the news is. Back on January the 30th, Lee Ross posted a tweet upon his Twitter just basically promoting Rave In The Redwoods. Was somebody by the name of BJ Van Der Pat actually responded, and he said, "Let's make a deal. If the community finishes the boss fight within 36 hours, you drop another small Yeti Easter egg hint." Well, Lee Ross responds, "That's a one-sided deal. What do I get if they don't?" Cool looking sunglasses emoji. BG Van replies with "You're cool" and a bunch of emojis. Lee Ross responds back to that, "No Easter egg questions for 6 months." So there it is, guys, black and white, clear as day. Lee Ross said that he will give us hint for the Yeti Easter egg if we manage to complete the Rave In The Redwoods Easter egg within 36 hours. We completed the Rave In The Redwood Easter egg in about 6 hours. About 6 hours, give or take. So of course, we are all now waiting for our Yeti Easter egg information, and we are restless and we want it now. Well, yesterday Lee Ross was streaming with some of the developers over on Twitch. They were actually playing Rave In The Redwoods, and this is exactly what went down.
A lot of people are asking for a Yeti hint.
Oh, I knew that question was gonna
anything,
come
or
up.
like if any of the Easter eggs were internet meme based.
My favorite thing to say to people that ask for the Yeti hint is patience, young grasshopper.
Patience, young grasshopper. That was Lee Ross's response when somebody asked for the Easter egg hint that we are owed. Now, what is this quote? Because many of us can take this in many different ways and directions. Is this a hint within itself? Young grasshopper, jumping, something to do with jumping? Who knows? We could be taking this way out of context. But either way, if that wasn't a hint or not, there is a hint coming for the Yeti Easter egg. Lee Ross is well aware that he has promised a Yeti Easter egg hint. He is well aware that the Rave In The Redwoods Easter egg was beat within 36 hours. So it's only a matter of time before we get that Yeti Easter egg hint. And let's just hope it doesn't turn into another Mr. Ruffle Waffles and a Jason Blundell showdown. And the last story today, well, I mean, I'm kind of plugging myself. I've just set the world record for the fastest Easter egg completion in Rave In The Redwoods. I actually managed to do it on round 4. There are some images on screen now, and I may put a little bit of footage. I don't actually have an Elgato, so I wasn't able to record the whole game. I tried using my PS4 to record the last 60 minutes, but because I took about 5 or 6 screenshots of the soul key before I actually done it, it just would not save. So I managed to save me using the smiler and running around using the smiler on round 4. Of course, you can only get the smiler on round 4, but guys, I believe that is a world record. Rave In The Redwoods Easter egg on round 4. Believe me, it's very, very hard. I challenge any of you to go out and beat that, and if you do, you make sure you tweet me at my Twitter at DameAndThatGame. And you never know, one day when the Rave In The Redwood hype is a little bit more settled. I mean, it was kind of settled when the Easter egg was finished, but I am still hunting for that Ghost and Skulls. But when the hype is a little bit more died down, I think I'm going to stream it so we can all see it from start to finish and how I actually managed to get to round 4. But anyway, guys, that is all the news I've got time for today. I'm sorry for no videos yesterday. I was basically playing Rave In The Redwoods over and over again, trying to find different ways, quicker ways, trying to find correct ways, just trying to find every single possible way to do the Easter egg and open pack-a-punch, just so when I make tutorials, they're going to be kind of spot on. So tutorials will start rolling out from tomorrow, and it will be 100% correct. If there's any information missing for particular tutorials at the moment, I just won't cover them until we got the full information, and then I'll cover them. So if you're wondering where I've been and I've not been streaming, that's exactly what I've been up to, okay? So keep an eye out for those tutorials, guys. Make sure you show some love, and I'll be live streaming again very, very shortly within the next couple of nights. But guys, don't forget, today we got that spicy as like goal of 115 likes. So if you could go down there and hit that like goal, thank you very, very much. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to share it with your friends, share it with your gran, share it with your dog, share it with that girl next door. Guys, just share it with anybody. If you could do that, you're absolutely awesome. If you want to save yourself some money on Loot Crate, use code DAME at the checkout to save yourself 10%. All links will be in the description. You can save yourself on 10% on anything that loot crate sells. You're welcome, save yourself some money. Guys, let me know exactly what you think of Rave In The Redwoods, okay? The best comment will get pinned to the top, so make sure you leave a comment down below. And if you want to speak to me directly or see what I'm up to on the daily, then make sure you hit me up on Twitter at DameAndThatGame, and the first person to tweet me them liking the video will get a retweet. See you there. Look guys, this has been Dame. This has been another episode of your source for COD Zombies news, zombie information and everything you need to know about zombies. And until the next video, this is your boy Dame, and I'm out.